Cool.
Oh. Get in frame. Make sure the bear's on.
Bear's upset.
The bear's alright.
The bear's upset.
The bear's gonna make it, guys. The bear's gonna make it. Welcome back to new episode of Central Valley Living. How you guys doing today? I'm Jose. With me, Uriah.
I'm Uriah.
As always.
Yes.
And we have Rolling Rocks again.
Hey, you can't go wrong.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers, man.
It's been like a whole week since I
I
saw
know,
it.
right? It's fucking wild.
Oh, that's good audio. Terrible. So yeah, we're getting here closer and closer to Halloween.
Halloween.
Your favorite time of the year, I would say.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't it be for anyone?
Free candy, free look-up skirts.
Free frights and scares.
Frights and
Frights and
scares.
scares.
Yeah, man, we're all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have all these, I don't know, man. Like we talked about it last time with all these silly movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
And they make it hard, but today we're not going to talk about movies. Today we're going to talk about real life experiences around Halloween. How about that?
Yeah,
We'll talk about some good times, some bad times.
Yeah.
Well, whatever we actually remember.
True.
Because there's been a lot.
There's been a lot
of Halloweens.
Yeah, there has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember
30 years worth.
Yeah. I remember I was going to Birdland for Halloween. I had a tia and Theo that lived over there and like closer to Fairview, and man, there was always that one street with the one guy that liked to chase you up and down with the chainsaw.
And for some reason, there was always like a light or two out. The street light was out, and that.
Oh no, they did that on purpose.
Yeah, probably.
Assholes.
Yeah, it's wild. Like that's how much fun like the world used to be back then. Where you would get scared. You know what I mean? But now you do that, and who knows what happened.
Well, nowadays delivering, seeing more like cul-de-sacs and little nooks and crannies of developments here and there, and everybody's like, oh yeah, autumn colors, jack-o'-lantern, a cute little skeleton of a dog, something like that. But that's all good and dandy, and those people are just about, oh yeah, it's all about the experience, having fun with the frights with the kids.
I got my 5-year-old, and I want them to have a fun time with the jack-o'-lanterns, and I don't want them to be scared.
Hell no.
That doesn't help.
Hell no. Growing up, all it was like, yeah, that's a dark-ass street. Yeah, go find candy.
Yeah.
Okay. And those people were really out there to scare the shit out of you, too.
Yeah, and it was like free roam now. Well, because back then you would go meet up with friends, and then you would just go from somebody's house.
Yeah.
Now, like, you have to be escorted by your parents, or you have to have like chaperones. I don't know. Like if you see free range kids, somebody's gonna be like, where are their parents?
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Parents are in the car across the street.
Yeah. They're on Instagram looking up upskirts of girls that are at Halloween parties or whatever.
What the fuck is up with the upskirt, man?
I don't know, man.
God.
I was thinking about it.
There ain't no escalators around here for that, so you're swinging for the fences right now.
Maybe it's just because I'm laying on the floor.
Hey, such is life. Hey. Such is life.
Just kidding. It's funny because I used to work at the Halloween store. That was like one of my first jobs. Like actually, that was probably one of my first real jobs.
And that meant something.
Yeah, the Spirit Halloween store. It was fun, man. I was 18. Yeah, because I was 17, and I was just about to turn 18, so I was right out of high school. So
world at your fingertips.
Yeah. And I lived down the street, so I would just skate there.
Yeah.
And then I would use the money to fund my skateboarding.
Yeah.
So it was fun because you would see all these like different kinds of people go in and try and stuff, but then that was like the beginning of all the like the sexy outfits or whatever, so
yeah, because back then you were 18. I was like what, 07, 06?
No, 05.
05? Yeah, around that time is when. Okay, because
it was the idea of like being sexy like was being more like socially
popularized,
accepted. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
well, because around here, especially, like, everybody was into Halloween to a point, but around that time, 05, 06, 07, all it was just like, hey, man, I like Halloween too. Let's invest in, more colorful shit. Okay, let's get it. And then the boom really hit, and now you have people all around. You're like, damn, y'all really dishing it out for just a few weeks.
I'm telling you, man. Well, that's the whole thing is like, we grew up, but we didn't actually grow up. Or we got older and we have money now, but we didn't actually grow up. Yeah. So we're now like, you just buy shit that you always used to want.
Of course.
You're like, Halloween's my favorite time of the year, so I'm just going to go spend, money. But what you do is you buy the after Halloween sales stuff, you know what I mean? Because there's always still kind of random junk here and there.
After Halloween,
something that was like $300 is now like $75, and you're like, all right, I'll take
the best time to do it for the following year. That fucking Easter candy, Valentine's Day candy, fucking Hickory Farms after Christmas. It's all the way through.
Oh yeah, Hickory Farms. That was my second job.
Yes, it was. That was a perfect segue.
Yeah. No, but like, with the Halloween stuff, like it's funny how we used to get like so pumped up, and you would go and dress up, and everybody would put face paint on. It was always a thing, and then it slowly, like, some people care, some people not. Like, it's an excuse to get drunken with makeup on, I guess now. Like,
yes.
as a kid, I can't see it being, I don't know, as fun. I don't know, because it's not a scary thing now. It's like, you're just like, oh,
it's a normal thing.
Yeah, like, let me just go and be cute and stuff, and you're like, oh man, where's all the little hoodlums and stuff that would like, pretend to steal your candy or something, you know what I mean?
What's that nerd?
Yeah, just put a little jolt in your step, but
well, then again, it's still, we grew up, I think it's pretty much because like grew up with still the parents that were kind of like,
yeah, we grew up unsupervised is what I'm saying.
Excuse me. But mostly it's more so all right, I'm not going to feed into it, but it's still kind of scary. Don't forget, it's scary out there. You're like, okay. And now, again, you got more parents that are like, you know what, I'll go out there with you. Yeah, I'll fucking dress up as a fucking lion or something.
Yeah. It's like me, wife, and kid are all going to be matching. And you're like, yeah, dude, my dad would never... I don't even think that dude took us out anywhere. My mom would just be like, yeah, pull over in a neighborhood and be like, all right, go around to every house, whatever has a light on, and then, all right, come back here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like freezing.
Back when it was cold. When it used to be cold
here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now...
Fall actually hit in September back in those days.
Yeah, it was actually nice.
Yeah.
But...
Well, yeah, because I'd be at my tia's over there on the other side of Birdland, and just like, all right, well, go down this street, go down the next street, go down the following street, don't go down the last street, and then come back. Okay, cool, we'll be there, and then come back. Do you guys have fun? Yeah.
Yeah. They'd just be like, all right, go down these specific streets, and then come back.
I got scared because it got dark, but hey, it's cool.
Yeah, and they're just like, cool, man.
And
you're like, yeah, and you were just like, yeah, free roam kids. Like, that was so much fun. Like, we used to, like, when I started skateboarding, we used to all go. It would be like an excuse that we could all go meet up at night and skate and do whatever. Just skate around mostly. But the people that actually put a lot of effort into it, they put a lot of effort into it now. Well, they do it now. Like, now that they, all this stuff is more accessible, because back, when the technology was new or whatever, but now it's...
Well, because back then all it was just like a tarp with like a character on it on the front door.
Maybe a couple houses had some inflatables, but not really.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that was not even a real thing.
Strobe lights weren't even really a thing.
Yeah, unless
colored lights on the floor.
Dance,
yeah.
Well, there would be there was like a few houses that had the haunted little alleys, but then you're just like, dude, you're like, gangsters live here.
Yeah, you're like, where am I going, man?
Any other day, I would not be on this block.
I know, right? I'd be like, I know what goes on here the rest of the year, bro. What's going on?
You're like, I know a kid that lives next door, and he says you guys are no good, and you want me to go through your house and one of you guys, I think, has a real knife. You know what I mean?
But it was always something you're like, damn, everybody's changing for this holiday. That's okay.
But but then you go through it and everybody has like a red bandana on or something, you know, and you're just like, all right. But hey, you appreciate the effort. You know what I mean? So I feel like that, you know, it's like one of those things, especially now with all COVID and everything, you can't really do stuff like that because, you know, you're like, I don't want people in my house, first of all. And then, you know, I could probably easily do that with the little landscaping of my house right here. Just have them go through the garage and kind of curve back around and go out or something. But, I mean, who has the time?
True. Why would you have the time?
Yeah, I'm an adult.
No, because even then, you're like, because even before COVID hit, there were still places that were like, please take one. Just have a fucking bench out there with a bowl of candy. Like, come on, bro. I'm doing that for you.
Yeah, that was always pretty wild because, you know, it's like that whole, you know, please and all, you know, was it the
honor system?
Honor system, yeah. That shit's not real.
Right anymore. Out the window. No.
That's not real anymore, man.
No, because
nowadays, I think if you did that, people would be like, no, I'm not touching that shit.
Like, what'd you do?
Yeah, like, what's up with this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, free candy. And they're full size? Yeah, no. No, going to the next house. Going to the next house.
Hell no, you put fucking baby blood all over this shit.
Yeah, you rewrapped all these things? Yeah. No, yeah.
No, because I remember I used to pass out van stickers because vans would always have ass loads of free stickers, so I'd always take them. And after a while, I'd be like, hey man, here you go, have a sticker, piece of candy, bite size and a sticker. Bite size and a sticker, and out of left field, bro, you got more stickers? Like, who the fuck are you? Oh, you got more stickers? Yeah, here. Then after a while, it'd be like, motherfuckers just walking up in their sweater and their sweats, like, can I get some stickers? Like, no, fuck out of here, dude. You don't want candy? No, I'm cool, bro. I got enough. I need some stickers.
I need some stickers.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, stickers are pretty funny, though.
Or like, I even had a parent. She's going, you really gave my son a sticker? And the kid was maybe 3 or 4 and old enough to walk around normally. You really gave my son a sticker? You know this is just gonna go somewhere it shouldn't be, right? Like, okay, I can take it back if you want. No, it's fine. I was like, you guys got this sticker like 5 minutes ago and you just came back to tell me that? What the fuck?
Yeah. She's like, well, I was going through my kids' candy for the stuff that I wanted, and
well, I heard the high-pitched sticker.
I didn't see the sticker on the other block, and I figured it was yours because you have a beanie. You know, you're just like, oh god,
damn it,
that was me. It was me,
ma'am. That was me.
Yeah, but it kind of sucks because, and I don't know. I don't really hang out. I'm always usually working. Halloween nights, but even then, you know, I'm just like, as an adult, I'm like, if I don't have my kids, I'm like, I'm not gonna.
What am I gonna go out there for?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out here, just wait for kids. You know, that was like used to be a thing where like the adults used to be like, all right, I'm gonna chill. One of us is gonna chill here and hand out candy. Yeah. You know, and then I'm gonna go with the kids. And then, you know, make sure that we have enough candy. Yeah. Now people are just like, dude, shut it off. You know, there's like whole neighborhoods that are just like, dude, we're not giving out candy.
We don't participate in the purge. Yeah. It's like, hell no.
Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for your kid getting diabetes. You know, they're like, God, man.
I don't want your little shits on my front porch. Yeah, get out of here.
That's it.
I was like, get. Well, because even then too, like. I thought when I first moved into an apartment complex, I thought, oh, okay, you know what, maybe, got enough little shits running around here. Maybe they'll, you know, come in and out, want to get some candy, want to get some, walking upstairs just to talk some shit and get some candy. No, not even that.
No. They go to the other neighborhoods, man. They go to the neighborhoods that they don't live in. That's the smartest thing to do, honestly. But that's like wild, you know what I mean? Where you used to just be like, all right, we'll go stroll around our block. Because you know all the neighbors, so you're like, all right, well, you know, homie.
You're a tight ass. I don't like you. You think I like you.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's like, oh, you know what they're giving out over there? Don't go over there, man.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Raisins.
But, yeah, so you would go through, like, 3 of your blocks, like you said, and then you'd be like, all right, well, we got, like, it's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. You know, we'll go through 4 more neighborhoods or whatever on somebody. You're like, oh, and then they would get, like, they would call somebody and be like, "Hey, is there candy like on your block?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, they have good stuff over here." So you would go, drive over there, and then you would go and do a stroll through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's not happening anymore, man. You're like, it's what's wild when I used to see, like they would drive to each house.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do?
Hey, man. All I'm going to say is this. If COVID didn't stomp that out, then I don't know.
No, it's back up full force.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well,
Because I'm working. It's fucking Halloween's on a Sunday this year.
Next Sunday, man.
It's weird.
Why?
Delivering packages on that Sunday. It's gonna be weird.
I don't know why I said weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe you should.
All right. No, I don't. Well, I'll be working in the morning.
Be working, be twerking, be slurking.
Yeah, and I got invited to a little shindig on that day. So
on a Sunday?
Hey, you want to go
on the Lord's Day?
You want to go?
Why don't you know when I'm off?
Talk about it. He's gonna be watching. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But anyways,
I ain't scared.
See you there. But yeah, no. Do you dress up normally, or what do you do?
Nah, man. Like that party last year, that was like the first time in years I had dressed up.
What party?
Fucking Junior's party. It was like the first time in years I had dressed. Yeah, you were there like hella late. That's why.
I had to work, man.
Yeah, but no, like usually I don't, just because I'm like last minute looking for a fucking something. If I'm not, just my go-to is just like just a cholo. That's it. Just to get a Pendleton, some shorts, and some long socks. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
I mean, that's a fun one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never really gone all out. I would just half-ass.
Yeah, no, there was
and find something or whatever. Like
I went all out as a kid because my tia had a few youngsters. Remember Alvin and the Chipmunks? She, for some reason, I never asked why, but I always wondered why. She always had the Alvin shirt. It was a giant long sleeve.
That's what she used to sleep in, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, why the hell do you have it? Why the hell do you have this? All I did was get a red hat, paint my nose black, and I'm like, this is the easiest shit ever.
There you go.
Let's roll. Get some candy.
Yeah, no. I mean, even that's trying.
True.
You put the on your nose.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like actually painting in my face and doing all that kind of stuff, man, probably I was like 15. You know what I mean? Like back
yeah.
then, and it would be like but by then I think like I said, I found skateboarding, so it was just any excuse to kind of be out at night with the homies. So and even then, I think for like that one first year or whatever, we would go and actually dress up and skate and get candy, and then just be little assholes in the neighborhood.
Of course.
So, but it was fun. You know what I mean? Like now, like I said, I feel if you're over probably like 12 years old and you're still running around trying to get candy like loosely, like parents are gonna be like, hey,
pretty much
you might actually get like talked to about it, like, oh, get away from those kids, you know what I mean? Like, that's so weird, man. Like I said, that used to be the fun of it, where they'd be like, your parents would be like, all right, well, go here, and here, and don't get scared, and that was what they would tell you on your way out, and they're like drinking beers and stuff. And
don't get scared.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, now they're like, I want to make sure my kid doesn't get scared on Halloween. You're like, wow, if that's what's
it's more so of I'm gonna join in the fright with them so they understand it's okay, but then you're like,
yeah, I'm gonna be their like their safety pet or whatever.
But then you're like, dude, you gotta learn to get scared, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's a fun excuse as an adult to dress sexy and do whatever you want to do and have fun for the night. But I mean, pictures. There's always the pictures.
True.
No one looks good in pictures.
After that, at that point, why not?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, no, because that just reminds me of I was at my mom's the other day and we were watching Dazed and Confused.
Hey.
And she loves that because that was like pretty much her exact. She was like exactly like 17 at that time, in 77 or 76, whatever the fuck it was. And after a while, it'd just be like, just her. You could just see her watch. She's like, yeah, we would just walk. No one cared. No one would care. I was like, but that's Texas. That's a different stuff. No, Visalia. Yeah. We would just take off whenever. We would come home whenever. Everybody knew each other, kind of. So they knew that if there was something we shouldn't be doing, then they would say something. But the rest of the time, it was just like, yeah, we'd go out unsupervised. Our parents didn't care, but they knew we wouldn't do nothing stupid. Like, damn, man.
Yeah, see, that's funny. It's not even trust. It was just like, hey, man, I gotta work. Like, what do you want me to do? Take care of my kids?
It's common sense. My kids understand enough that I'm gonna be mad if they do something wrong.
Yeah. If you do something wrong, I'll smack the shit out of you.
And they don't want that.
They don't want that. Nobody wants that. And maybe that's, not sure if that's a good art or a bad one to have lost, but some people took it a little overboard, I'm sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's correlation with the whole like raised by those parents to be like, yeah, just go right here.
And then people are, they like to say, well, there's way more people nowadays, and you're just like, well, why don't you know more people then? Like, do you still know your neighborhood? They're like, well, no. You're like, well, why don't you try at least? Like,
I can't talk shit. I fucking don't. I am very antisocial with my neighbors. Yeah.
But I don't know. You just wave at people.
Well, that's different. That's not like, hey, or Troy, what's your wife making for dinner tonight? Yeah. Cool. I had that one time back in '62.
Yeah.
Like, no, nothing like
that.
Like,
oh man, I haven't ate that kind of food since the war.
Ain't that right, honey? You ain't that food ever. I don't cook for shit.
But no, just tradition in general, I think, is like the whole thing that's being lost. Like, it's cool that like these young parents or whatever are like, yeah, take their kid and they'll dress up with them and do that, and then drop them off at the parents' house or at their at the grandparents' house, and then just go party from there. I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. But it's just funny when I don't know. I wouldn't let my kid run around either, so I can't really say anything.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
See, catch 2020.
Hey, man.
Now she's old enough to do it herself. I'm like,
did you let your kid sleep in the bedroom with Michael Jackson? Ew. Fuck no, man.
Fuck no, man. That's terrible. But no, yeah. So you're not doing anything this time?
No, other than working.
Nah.
Working. But we'll see. We'll see how the post office is that day.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that heavy business?
Hey, man. We deliver Amazon on Sundays, and believe me, everyone orders Amazon, especially the fact that it comes on a Sunday.
Well, but it's at nighttime, guy. You're not delivering at nighttime.
Yeah, I am. Depending, because the longest I ever did was 10 a.m. to fucking 11:45 at night.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's pretty rude.
It was wild. I know. Well, because it's pretty much you go till they say stop. Yeah.
I love that method.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. That sounds shitty. And it's pretty funny, like, that's just how I've adapted, whereas I'm just like, I don't know, I have to work, so
you're just more used to work.
Yeah, well, why go, like, I don't have an hour to get dressed and like figure out costume and like actually put it all together and then wear a mask. You only wear a mask for like the first 20 minutes of the party. And you're just like, dude, okay, I can't breathe.
Shit off of me.
Yeah, I can't breathe. Yeah. And then everybody always complains about like the face paint, that it's always too sticky.
Just like COVID.
Yeah. And then they, you're just like, oh, but it's a lot of fun to, one day I'll try.
That's why it's like, it's always good to have like something in your back pocket, like a fucking tuxedo t-shirt or something like that, just to be like, hey, what's up?
Oh, dude. Or, you can always do the suit jacket and just underwear. And the long socks with the shoes.
Yeah.
What is that? Tom Cruise? In what was it? Right? Was it?
Oh, the No, it wasn't a jacket. That was just a regular. Well, that was just a regular button-up white shirt, underwear, and long socks. Fucking risky business. Dun. Just get the lokes on.
Yeah, that's like go. I mean, so many girls do that shit. That's just because they're like, I can just grab my boyfriend's boxers and his shirt, and you're just like, nice.
Okay.
I mean, but actually,
what's done is done. Go for it.
Nice. Maybe I'll do that one. It's not that cold.
It's not, honestly. That's not that cold.
You could. Think I get in trouble with that?
I mean, depending where you're at, where you're gonna be at.
Everywhere.
Okay, yeah, there might be some problems.
Should wear the sunglasses.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotta have the sunglasses.
You gotta have
the lokes.
Hey, man.
But risky business. Yeah, that's a classic one. You would always have that like Chainsaw Massacre. Just that was always you, just because you're lazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I had the bloody apron for a long time too. It was like, all right, just walking around with that. What are you? I don't know. Take your pick.
Yeah, cool. I'm a butcher, bitch. Fucking give me candy. But
you're crazy.
Yeah. Stupid.
Get the fucking raisins out of my face.
Cotton candy? What's this?
I don't even eat this shit at the fair. Get it out of my face.
Yeah. No, I mean, I never really had like a go-to. I think one year like I tried to pull off a Bruno Mars just because I had like hair.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, I'll just do that. I've always wanted to do like a Wolverine or something, but I mean, it's just so much effort. I'm not hairy enough. I don't think I'm hairy enough.
You're not.
Yeah. So I want to be a huge Jack man, but can't do it.
Jack man.
I
had a referee out. One year I had a referee shirt, and it was simple enough, but I fucked up and I got me a whistle too. Yeah. So the whole time. I remember I went to
yourself a rape whistle?
Oh, man. It was metal. Rape whistles are plastic.
Metal.
I was at a party, and I would just start fucking calling out, because I also had a stack of red and yellow cards, like soccer. Well, that's a red card. You're fucking out.
Oh, dude.
Oh, everybody fucking hated me. I didn't care. I thought I was having fun. I just looked like, what?
Oh, dude. Just imagine how much like Squid Games is going to be like popular. Like, what do you think is going to be a pretty popular outfit this week? Or this weekend, these next 2 weekends, I should say.
Squid Games is a big one.
Parties would be popping.
If they fucking... I don't know if they made actual mass-produced Squid Game outfits. I think everybody's going to pull out
it's just like a red or some maroon, like...
Yeah, but I know.
Hoodie and like...
People got to make money, though.
Well, no, you just make your own.
Well, that's why I say I wonder if the people are going to push out shit hella quick, or if people are going to pull out their creative bone and just be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's pretty mass production going on with that already. But
but like I don't know, maybe that or maybe some Batman bull. I don't know, honestly.
Batman's always a go-to.
Batman is always a go-to.
But like, I mean, you want the jacked one or you want the old school one? Oh, you know what would be good? Is to get an old school Jim West one and just be all jacked in it.
All fucking yoked, just like, hey.
Just like, this is what he was supposed to look like.
You know what would be a good one? Fucking the Dark Knight Returns, the fucking Frank Miller one where he's hella old and grizzled, but he's just all fucking... You think it's fat, but it's fat muscle. You're like, yeah, I could do that. He has the tiny... It's pretty much the Ben Affleck one. But just more fat and older. I don't know. I've been on well, back to movies anyway. Been on fucking HBO Max watching that storyline on there because
like Justice? Oh
no, because The Dark Knight Returns was one of the greatest fucking comic books ever. It was a two-parter. Well, they made a two-parter fucking movie, cartoon movie with it. That's the one where he comes out of retirement and starts fucking people up. And they have to pull in fucking Superman to stop him. And that's when he fucking outsmarts Superman and makes the suit to fucking beat Superman.
Oh, the kryptonite suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Wild.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, those cartoon movies are fucking legit. Especially when it comes to Batman.
Well, honestly, all the DC cartoon movies are amazing. Fucking, they really are.
Yeah.
The Flash ones, all the Batman ones.
Storylines. It's just when they make real movies, like real live
That's a
ones,
real hit and miss.
They just tank. Just tanks.
Well, fucking... Did you see the trailers for the new Batman?
No. I don't want to.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm not gonna watch it.
Cucumber tastes better pickle?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll probably just wait because Jordan. I don't know. I'll probably wait till I'll talk about it with Jordan. We'll get Jordan on the podcast. Okay, we'll talk to Jordan about it.
Well, because
he's like he has this. He's just like, I don't want to watch the trailers. He's like, I don't want to spoil it for myself. He's like, I just want to. He's like, I want to go to the movie and watch it when it comes out.
Well, because
I respect that.
Yeah, because the Batman one, honestly, I'm just gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. The Batman one looks cool. The only thing that pisses me off is his suit. His suit looks fucking stupid. But the Flash movie that's being filmed right now, they made a teaser of that, and that's gonna be dope because that deals with the fucking Flash storyline where he goes back in time and fucks with timelines. So guess who they bring out? They bring out Michael Keaton's Batman in that one. And in the teaser, it's just fucking someone talking, and then the more you watch it, listen to it, you're like, that's fucking Michael Keaton.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just wild, the full Flash thing, because, yeah, he can run backwards and go back in time, and you're like, wait. And it makes sense.
It does make sense.
But it doesn't make sense.
If the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie, if he could fucking fly around the world many times that it creates a reverse axis and just so Lois doesn't die, then the Flash can fucking go back for real.
Oh, man. Classic. We'll get back into classic movies next month.
Yeah, for sure.
After next week.
Yeah.
Because then it's Thanksgiving. Oh, and then we got so many classic movies.
Fucking Thanksgiving.
And the next, Christmas movies and onward. But as far as Halloween, man, hopefully it starts getting a little bit more, it would be fun if we had, parades or at least something
something.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what the nightlife looks like this year. It usually was pretty wild. It started getting up there. I remember, everywhere would be packed, and then everything would be, pretty wild, pretty popping. So,
well, that's the good part about living in here or doing Central Valley living. That a lot of the places around here, fucking. We're gonna stay open. We don't give a shit. We're just
because
we're here if you want
the party. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because if you know anybody, or if you obviously if you drink around here, bartenders usually join in with the charades and stuff like that. So it's really nice, and everybody's pretty friendly until about 12, and then shit starts getting wild. So just like in the kid's life, you want to get out there early and get the, get the fresh batch of candy before the wild kids start.
For the dark times come.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We shall see.
There's a few little Halloween parties going on these next 2 weekends. Everybody be safe out there.
Please be safe.
Do what you can. Try a little. We're not going to. Don't expect it out of us. But we want you to try. And we want you to have the best time and be safe out there.
Please do.
But also be sexy. All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you next time. See you next week. This was fun. Reminiscing, going down memory lane. Yeah. But Halloween, guys, it's coming, and you can't stop it. So
yes, sir.
Don't even try, and just enjoy the festivities. Mm-hmm. Quit being a fucking party pooper. Or be a party pooper. Hey, that's a good costume.
Hey, just
be a Karen. Oh, fuck. How many Karens do you think there are going to be this year?
How many wigs? How many Karen wigs? Some Kate Gosselin wigs. I mean, fuck, dude. Imagine.
There's gonna be so many Karens this year.
In a fucking basic ass jeans, fucking regular vest or a white long sleeve underneath.
That's gonna be the try this year. Is just the Karen. Watch. Oh, dude. Let's count them. All right. So, if not this week, next week we'll count the Karens and we'll let you guys know how many we fucking saw out there.
Karen count 2021.
Karen count
coming at you live.
All right, guys. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
I'm Jose. Central Valley Living. Love you guys.
All day.